I noticed how when I start to paint up an AR-15, at first it's like the end of the world because it looks all shitty. Because before the paint dries, it has sort of a glossy look to it, which I'm not a fan of. And then it starts to dry, and it has that nice flat look to it. I'm like, oh, okay, this isn't so bad. As you can see, I'm painting up another one. Changing optics around a little bit in a few of them. The scope that was on my 308 is going to my other AR-15, that ACSS HUD. And I will get a new scope for my 308, the new primary arm scope. The null dot scope that was on that other one is going on my 450 upper, which I'm going to be painting that up here in just a minute. The same color as this, because this is the lower that I'll be using with that upper. After I do this coat here and dry it, I'm going to use some of that mesh netting and do like a dark earth brown and dark forest green and maybe some khaki, like just streaks of all two or three of those over top of this. I painted up that little 1:6 power scope I have on this with this color and the forest green, the dark earth brown, and I'm liking the way that looks more. I'm also thinking that Punisher skull right there, I might see if I can peel it off once this is all done, so it was the Punisher skull will still be on it, just in a camo configuration. So that would look kind of cool. Just thought I'd show this real quick. I'm sure the camera didn't pick it up real well, but when the paint is still wet, I'm not a real big fan of the way these colors look. Like when they're all shiny and glossy looking, looks terrible. Then it dries, like I said, it dries and it's like, okay, that's not so bad now.